And the truth is, the price of progress is pain. Most people do not want to experience pain. They like comfort. So if you want progress, you must be willing to, in the process, experience pain so that you may achieve your goal. You need to understand, like, everything in life and initially feels like bad reinforcement. You start going to the gym, you feel weak in order to become strong. You go to the library, you read, you don't understand, you feel stupid in order to become smart. The process of discomfort is inevitable. You have to go through it. Most people have that initial feeling, that initial lack of self-belief, because they don't understand that they have to be humbled first in every aspect in order to grow. So you go to the gym, you feel like shit, that's a good thing. It just shows you that you need to improve. Most people go to the gym, feel like shit, never go back. Put on an oversized t-shirt. Problem covered. No, it's not the problem, it's not covered. You need to go through that parallel problem solving. You solve it, and then you get the reward. Every aspect of life has it.
You're always growing, and that you're always learning, and that you have to treat yourself with grace and compassion. Because if you're not a lover of yourself, if you're not a fan of yourself, who else is going to be a fan of you? If I can't look at myself in the mirror and be like, you know what, Luke, you have shortcomings, but you also have great things. I treat myself like I would treat somebody else, right? Because I'm in a relationship with me. It's not like, oh, I'm just myself. I'm in a relationship with me. So I go through hardships, I go through difficulties, but when I interact with myself, I try to cheer myself up. Like, hey, dude, you're doing well. Like, you're crushing, even if I'm not crushing, right?
Understanding the beauty and the privilege of the struggle of life. Understanding that you're not here to be happy. You're here to live life. You're here to experience suffering. You're here to experience tribulation. You're here to hurt. You're here to experience heartbreak, pain, joy, pleasure. Every single avenue, every single emotion. Why would you limit yourself from experiencing that? Why? Because you're scared? You're afraid? You don't know how it's going to work out? It doesn't feel good? Perfectly fine. But I've come to understand, I've come to realize that the beauty of life isn't in pursuing happiness. It's in pursuing experiences, and it's understanding that it's multidisciplinary, it's multilateral, it's not just one emotion. So I'm not in the business of pursuing happiness, I'm in the business of pursuing life.
You have to be okay with being misunderstood. You have to be okay with being rejected. You have to be okay with not thinking like the 99%. If you want to lead, you have to lead from a place of confidence. And the worst thing you want to be is be a follower that follows followers. It's the worst thing that you can be.
Sheep.
A sheep that follows sheep. Let alone when I die, none of these motherfuckers are going to my funeral. None of these people are going to take care of my mom or my family. So why would I care about what they have to think? Reality check. Nobody cares about your problems. Nobody cares about what you wear. Nobody cares about what you think. News check. Nobody cares.
If all my life is built around making money, then I'm just like you mentioned, a rat in my own race. I do not want to be a fat rat in the race of life. It doesn't matter because I'm still a fucking rat. You know what I mean? So sometimes you do things for money. Sometimes you do them to get paid. Sometimes you do them for pleasure. Sometimes you do them for profit. Sometimes you do them for passion. And it's in the beauty of doing these things and evolving and experiencing different things of life that you get to become well-rounded. And my objective is to become the best version of myself. And if you want to get to the next level, it'll cost you. There is a price to success. It hurts. Like, you've had to neglect friends. You've had to neglect certain comments from family members. You've had to work overnight for years and years, and nobody's gonna see that. But that's the price. And you will either live the price with two aspects, because you're gonna pay the price regardless of life. You will pay the price of discipline and hard work, or you will pay the price of regret.